What's up, everybody? Well, I got another video for you guys today. This time we're gonna do a little unboxing of a keyboard and just see what it looks like powered on and do a little typing test to show what it sounds like. Now, why are you getting another keyboard, I hear many of you asking? Well, mostly because I'm crazy and I have a problem. I like buying tech. But hey, as long as I have the capital to back it up, who cares? You guys get cool videos of interesting stuff and I get my cool tech that I like. But honestly, the main reason is I got a Mojo 68 and I like the keyboard, it's great, but unfortunately I guess I aimed a little too much and I wore out the shift key already. Now I know I could just pop out the little switch and just replace it, but from what I understand, I could be understanding wrong because I'm still pretty noobish when it comes to keyboards. You're supposed to take the whole thing apart, get the board out by itself, then you can put the little chip on there. I've heard if you put those in with the keyboard all together, it can just like snap the board because it actually takes quite a bit of force to get those things to go in there. Maybe I'm wrong though and misheard or misunderstood something, but I didn't want to go through all that. So I figured, you know what? This Mojo 68, it doesn't even really fit, you know, the build. Everything else on the desk is either black or gray. So I figured, why don't we move it to the desk PC, since that's got like a glass tabletop and all that stuff. And the RGB coming through the clear keyboard would actually probably look kind of cool. And it's also white, so it's gonna bounce stuff off pretty nice too. So I figured, why don't we go with this Dry Studio keyboard? So I figured in this video, I'd unbox it for you guys and do all that other stuff I said, where we type test and show you guys what it looks like and all that good stuff. So before we get started with the unboxing, it's pretty much a forged carbon fiber advanced, and it's powered by Angry Mio. So now, why don't we actually get to unboxing? Well, now let's start the unboxing. So of course you have to have some kind of interesting knife. So we'll go with this one this time. I just got this off Amazon because I thought it looked cool. And it's interesting how it locks itself in place with the thing that holds it in place. So, thing won't slide after. Oh, usually I can do that pretty good, but recently, at least every time I try to do it on a video, it's like you can be really good at something and then you try to show somebody how good you are, and then you fail at it horribly. That kind of happens to me every time I make a video. I think I just have, even after all these videos, I think I still have a little bit of like stage fright where it's like, oh shit, don't mess up, bro. Everyone's watching, bro. Kind of shit. Okay, we're just gonna cut that some other way. Can't see what I'm doing. Let's put the sharp object away so we don't hurt ourselves or Misty if she happens to come up. And let's see what we got in here. Now they just basically, it looked like anyway, that they just shipped it in its own box and just put a shipping label. So let's see. Oh, no, I was wrong. There is a box in a box. Ha, way to get owned in the face in about 5 seconds, right? But at least it's padded and whatnot, so. Oh, come on out of there now. I will get you out of there. All right, this thing is pretty dang heavy. So the actual name of it is the Black Diamond 75 V2. At least that's the one I bought. Hopefully they sent that one to me and didn't give me the V1 for extra money. That wouldn't be very cool, but yeah, let's go over the box real quick. It's like, since this thing's so big, we gotta move our camera up a little. So we got Black Diamond, the name. It says the name of their company right there and what it is. 2.4 gigahertz, 1 millisecond esports level wireless latency, world's first leaf spring keyboard, 75% layout, and it's the Carbon Special Edition. And then besides that, there's not a whole lot else going on here besides what's going on the back here. It tells you what it is. Black Diamond 75. Sniper 2.4 and all that good stuff. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward. They didn't spend a whole lot of money on the box, it doesn't seem like. So let's point you guys back down at it. Get it centered. Here we go. So now, oh, there's a Misty in a box that's on a laptop. Oh, here, let's put you on the floor if you want to play. I can just see you slipping off my old other laptop and then just taking the whole laptop and you and hurting yourself, and I don't want any of that. Anyway, back to the unbox. Had to get my cat out from some nonsense. All right. Okay, nope, I see how it works. Oh, you're not gonna fool me this time. At least I thought I saw how it worked. Oh, nope, there was a little thing holding it. There's this little thing right there. There we go. They almost always fool me. There we go. So you're greeted with this. Upon first use. So it tells you everything what to do, so how you can actually get it to turn on properly. So that's at least nice. I'll probably need that. And then you've just got the keyboard itself, which is heavy as all hell. This thing feels like it weighs probably about close to 10 pounds. But all right, let's just put it off to the side, see what else we get in here. I don't think there's too much else. It looks like you get, oh, a very nice looking braided cable. And then this looks to be the dongle. Huh, you got a, yep, wireless dongle. But what is this? Huh, it's like a pass-through for USB-C to C. Out of there, what the heck are you? Oh, a hair going in there. Anyway, yeah, it just says it's named Dry Studio. Let me see if I can't focus in. Yeah, it just says Dry Studio and it's a little USB pass-through. I wonder what that's for. Doesn't really have much instructions to it, so I guess we'll find out. But anyway, let's go take a closer look at the actual star of the show, shall we? All right, well, there was no easy way to get it out of this bag elegantly. So I decided let's just put the bag on there and do a reveal that way. So, bam, there is the keyboard in all of its glory. And man, does it look nice. Get a little closer look. Hopefully I don't drop the damn thing. So there it is. Got like leaf springs. It's got forged carbon fiber. It's also got it on the side. And then on the back, you've only got like, it's all made out of metal too. You've got a nice little USB-C spot. I mean, that would make no sense if they didn't have USB-C on the thing with a USB-C thing. That's probably the receiver. Got something covering it. Like, it looks like it's got something you grab and take off the plastic of. So that's probably like some kind of receiver. Ugh. And then if we go on the bottom, we've also got a wireless charging thing. So you can wirelessly charge it. Man, can't be a video without getting some of Misty's hair on something almost immediately. I've had a couple people comment like, oh my God, why don't you ever dust? There's cat hair. It's like, dude, I can dust everything 10 seconds before starting a video, and then 5 seconds later, there'll be cat hair everywhere. It's just how it is living with a Misty. And hell, my hair is pretty long too. I'm sure my hair is getting all over too. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and go get it hooked up to a computer, because I'm sure people want to see it all lit up and whatnot, and then we'll do a little typing test, and we can even compare it to the old Mojo 68 as well. So let's go hop to it. Well, all right, guys, there it is, all plugged in. It's got some cool little light bottom there. They're kind of like tail lights, although I think they modeled this thing to supposedly be like a Lamborghini, so makes sense. I definitely get Lambo vibes from it. Let's see, is there anything on the back? Nope, but definitely seems pretty interesting. Ooh, yeah, definitely feels a little different than my Mojo 68. Feels a little higher quality, although it's like twice the price of the other one. Well, not quite twice, almost with shipping, but not quite. The other one was like $207, the Mojo 68 with shipping and all that. This one was like, I think $375 with shipping. Shipping was $45 though, but makes sense, it's a heavy bastard. The heavier it is, the more expensive it is to ship. That's just the way shipping services are. Same thing with large. I think large things, even if they're light, still are a lot too, because they take up a lot of space. But anyway, this is not a shipping video. So yeah, I'd say it looks pretty damn good and a much better match for my PC than the old Mojo. Not that the Mojo is a bad keyboard or anything. I think it just fits the other computer a little bit better. And of course, I'll show you guys that too, because we're going to use that as a comparison for the typing test. We're going to compare it to, you know, the old Mojo. I'll also do a little typing test of a Black Widow Tournament Edition. Just, you know, it's not like it's a horrible keyboard or anything, but they definitely don't sound or, you know, type or whatever anywhere near as nice as keyboards like this. So somebody who's used to custom keyboards is going to use a Razer or a Corsair keyboard and go, ugh, gross. Not that it's a bad keyboard for 99.9% of everybody else out there, but they're not going to like it. And even I can tell quite a difference now that I've used these. Hard to go back. Even that little $40 keyboard I got that has all the little painting all over it, the cool Japanese portrait, I can't remember what it was. Not a Mojo. Mojo's the other one. Can't remember what the hell it was. It had a weird funky name, but it was only like $40, and even that had better keys than the old Corsair or the Razer. In fact, the Razer still beats the Corsair. The Corsair had the loosest feel and the clankiest sounding keys. Still was great for gaming though. Not like it's bad. So anyway, enough showing off what it looks like, all turned on and whatnot. Why don't we go and do a quick typing test? I'm sure people are way more interested in that than staring at the keyboard and listening to me yap.
I love you too, don't love me back. I can send this feeling inside my mind. Baby, please just tell me if I'm fine. 'Cause I don't know why you're stuck in my heart, baby. Stuck in my heart, baby. Stuck in my heart. I don't know why stuck in my heart, baby, baby, baby. You're stuck in my heart, baby, baby, baby. You're stuck in my heart.
First, starting off on the Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition. So I'm just going to shut up and I'm basically just going to press a bunch of keys. And alright, I think that's probably plenty. Doesn't sound that bad, but compared to the rest of the keyboards, it's definitely not that great. It feels kind of cheap compared to the rest of them, if I'm honest. But for gaming, still more than gets the job done. Still a great keyboard. Now for the Mojo 68, same thing. I'm just gonna shut up and peck at the keyboard a little bit here. See, that's the one that doesn't quite sound right anymore. But anyway, now let's move on to the star of the show. Now for the star of the show. Yeah, definitely sounds a little bit better, more to my liking. Definitely kind of weird how it how the whole thing moves. That's gonna take some getting used to, but it doesn't move that much. I swear the other silver version I watched the videos on moved a lot more. I think that one was more for typing, and then this one was more for gaming. It could just be a huge gimmick altogether, but I think it looks pretty badass one way or the other. Especially with the freaking carbon, that feels awesome to set your hand on. Obviously it's not as cushy or comfortable as something fluffy, but I was with the Mojo, I was just using my desk since it's an old desk that my grandpa used to have, made very many inventions on this thing, and it used to be meant for key typing with literal, what do they call them, typing machines back in the day. This is an old ass desk, way older than me. So that is why I keep keeping this. A lot of people say, why don't you get a really badass desk? No, not interested. This is my grandpa's desk. I will never get rid of it. I will use this desk forever. But anyway, now let me go real quick, show you how they look, you know, with the whole setup and whatnot, and then I think we'll get to wrapping this video on up. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for this particular video, and I am absolutely happy with this keyboard so far. I mean, unless it has like a bunch of keys that don't work. I didn't sit there and make sure every key works and all that stuff. So obviously that's subject to change, but so far, initial impressions, great keyboard. Feels premium. The keys feel even better than the keys on the Mojo 68, which I didn't even think it was possible. Those felt so freaking nice. It obviously, well, looks are gonna be opinion, but to me it looks badass. But some people might think it looks gaudy or terrible or cheap, but I very much like the carbon fiber construction. I like the little tail light RGB things they put on there. I like that it's got a built-in rest and that you can see the internals. I kind of like seeing the internals. I was always that weird kid who got all the clear stuff for all of his stuff. I was even gonna get like a aftermarket clear shell for my N64 because I couldn't get one of the actual ones that was see-through. But then I did not do that, and I'm glad I didn't. As a kid, I probably just broke my N64. Obviously, I could do it now, but nah. Why have N64s and stuff lying around when I can just emulate? I still have all that stuff, but I just don't want 40, 50 consoles all hanging around my TV. I don't got space for that anyway, even if I wanted to. But anyway, this is a keyboard video, not an emulation video. audio or a console video. So that's about a wrap. So I know probably not the best keyboard video in the world. I'm still kind of a noob when it comes to these things, but hopefully I'll get a little better. Hopefully I'll get confident enough one day to just build my own from scratch. That's what a lot of the, badass keyboard people do. Hell, there's some frames that'll be like $1,000 just for these things. It's crazy. The sky's the limit on a custom keyboard. You can make it as cheap or as expensive as you want. This one's kind of a nice mid-range one. The other Mojo is kind of at the bottom of mid-range in my opinion, and obviously other people will say, no, those are both just garbage keyboards. And that's their opinion, but this is just my opinion. And then this is probably like at the very bottom of about like mid-range from the high-end like keyboards that are pre-built. I'd say it's about mid-range, but obviously other people are probably going to disagree with me, and some might say it's high-end, and some might say it's no low-end garbage trash. Who knows? But these are just my opinion. Anyway, though, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.